Morning, everyone. Welcome to Moxie Soul Power Yoga. Today I don't have a suggested playlist for you on Spotify, but I'm going back to one of my favorites from last week. It's called California. So maybe if you're not sure which one to use, it's a great one. It flows well with the class. Also, if you have a block, grab it, put it near your mat. If you don't have a block, just grab some throw pillows and set them aside. And we are going to begin class in child's pose. So go ahead and make your way back, sinking your hips to your heels, and then gently resting your forehead on the mat. Reach your arms out in front. Maybe cue up some music. Get it started. Really walk your fingertips forward, pressing into your finger pads. Lift the palm of your hands off the mat. Sink your hips back. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. And lower the palms. Go ahead, bend your arms at the elbows, just resting your arms. Roll the shoulders away from your ears and lengthen through the back of the neck. Come back to your breath. Focus on your breath. Make sure it is a deep cleansing breath. Letting go of everything else. Focusing on you. We're going to lengthen and strengthen your body and get you out of your head. We're going to thread the needle. So take that right arm and just slide it under the left. So staying here in child's pose and just slide that right arm under the left, sinking that right shoulder down towards the mat. I know sometimes it doesn't quite touch. That's all right. Really, it's about squaring off the shoulders. You'll feel a nice stretch through the back of the right shoulder or the outside of the arm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release that right arm. Reach back out in front and switch sides. Slide that left arm under. Work on squaring the shoulders off. We'll deepen the stretch. Be gentle with yourself. Big breath in. Big breath out. And unwind the left arm. Reach it back out in front. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands off the right side of the mat. Still in child's pose. Stack that left hand over the right. Sink your hips back. Feel a nice stretch through the left side of the body. If you don't, go ahead and walk those fingertips forward and sink your hips back again. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And come back through center and over to the left. This time stack your right hand on top of the left. Walk your fingertips forward, sink your hips back. And then come back through center. Press up to tabletop. Separate your knees about hips distance. And roll through a few cat-cows on your own, dropping the belly, lifting the chin as you inhale. Exhale, round. Let's do one more round. And then come back to neutral. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Look up. Open up the chest. And then take that right hand and place it behind your back. So you're in a half bind. Roll that right shoulder down and away from your ear. Lift your chin. Feel that nice twist through the spine. And then unwind. Lower the right hand to the mat. Switch sides. Left hand reaches up. Look up. Really press into your right palm. And then tuck your left hand behind your back. Draw that left shoulder down and away from your ear. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Twist. And release. Lower the left hand. Extend your right leg long behind you. Square your hips up. Flex your right foot. Engage your right thigh. And draw that belly in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Curl that right knee in towards your nose. So you're rounding your back towards cat. You're drawing that knee in towards your nose. Engage your belly. And then extend the right leg long behind you. All right, tuck that right knee behind the left. So you're crossing it over and tucking. All right, and then separate your feet nice and wide. So it looks a little bit like this, like your legs are crossed over. And then we're gonna slowly sink our hips back towards the mat. Now, if you don't make it all the way, that's all right. Just stay here, feel the stretch through the hips. Maybe press your sits bones back to the back of the room. If you can rest your seat on the mat, that's great. Try and get both sits bones on the ground. Take a nice tall spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower them to the mat in front of you, and then walk them forward. Just for a little forward fold. It's a big hip stretch. I know, just breathe here. And then shift your weight forward. Extend that right leg long behind you. And then lower the right knee to the mat. Back to tabletop. Switching sides. Left leg extends long. Flex your foot. Engage your thigh. And draw that belly in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Curl the left knee in towards your nose. Round your back. Extend the left leg long behind you. And then cross that left knee over behind the right. All right, so you're crossing your legs. Separate your feet nice and wide so you can sink those hips back. Maybe they touch the floor, maybe they don't. It's all right. Inhale, if you can get your seat to the mat. Let's all inhale, reach your arms up. If you can't, it's okay. Just stay in that hands on the mat and you're just sinking the hips back. All right, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat and then walk them forward. Go ahead, hang your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink your hips back. Press back through those hips. And then slowly walk yourself forward. Extend that left leg behind you and lower it to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Down dog. All right. Press the heels towards the mat. Lift your hips higher. And then draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head up. Staying here in down dog for a few breaths. And inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press your heels down towards the ground. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press down. And then inhale, lift. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Float through a vinyasa. Can always lower the knees. Roll through a cobra instead of up dog. We'll all meet back in down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. And this time bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift your right leg. This time keep your hips squared off. So maybe you take a look at your right pinky toe. Make sure it's pointed towards the ground. And lift that right leg higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step between your hands. Low lunge. Just sink down. Really press through that back heel, but make sure the heel is stacked over your toes. Step back to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, square the hips up. Inhale, lift the left leg higher. Step between your hands, low lunge. Sink down into the hips. Lift up through that back leg. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And step back, down dog. Lower your knees to the mat, tabletop. Go ahead, reach for a block. We'll place it between our thighs. Okay, walk those knees together so you can squeeze that block. Press into your palms, spread your fingertips wide, tuck your toes, and then lift your knees an inch off the mat. Squeeze your thighs. Nice flat back here. Take your gaze to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Squeeze the block. Actively squeeze that block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the hips, down dog. Roll forward to plank. Squeeze the block. Notice that your belly draws in. So when you press back to down dog, I really want you to squeeze that block. Keep the belly tucked in. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Press back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press back. Just a few more here. Strengthening our core, and we are stretching our feet as we move through in our toes. Just keep squeezing that block. Really using our breath here. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press back, squeeze. And last one, roll forward. Let's just stay here. All right, shift your weight into your right hand. Side plank with that block in place. If you need support, step your top leg back, all right? So that foot steps behind. Then we can keep squeezing that block as you lift your left arm higher. Squeeze the block. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand. Switch your sides. Left hand down, right hand up. Side plank, squeeze the block. Lift your hips higher. If you're supported, that's fine. Squeeze the block, lift the hips higher. Maybe open up the chest. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Stay here. Plank pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, press back to down dog. Go ahead, reach for that block, set it aside, and roll forward to plank. Go ahead, float through a vinyasa. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Begin your Ujjayi breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. We're gonna give our arms a little rest. And reach up, exhale to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, and fold. Now, I want you to separate your feet really wide. So take it past the mat, all right? Turn your toes out, heels in, and we're gonna be in a horse pose, except our arms are reaching up to the sky. All right, so you want your hips in line with your knees, right? So sink down. What I mean is parallel with your knees. Be hard to widen your knees that far. So take a deep breath in, stand up, press into your heels. Exhale, sink back down, horse pose. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Keep drawing that belly in.
And keep going. Just inhale and exhale. Just move nice and slow here. You can find the pulse of the music or just create your own pulse, that is. And lower. Good. Keep moving. Maybe take your gaze up. Just a few more here. Pressing through the heels. And let's do 2 more. And then sink down, horse pose. Bring your arms out to the sides. Let's even interlace our hands at our lower back. Give those shoulders a rest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, stand up, release your hands. Bring your feet back together and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. And press back to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Tip your hip open. Always feels so good. Step between your hands. Low lunge. All right, just sink down for a breath. Feel that stretch. Now press into both feet. Lift your hips a little bit. Draw that belly in. Come up onto your finger pads. We're gonna hop switch a few times. You can always lunge if you want, which means stepping back and stepping forward with the opposite. Hop switch is draw that belly in, press off the ground, switch the legs, all right? So go ahead, hop switch or lunge. And we're gonna land with the right foot forward. Shift your weight into your right foot. Come forward, airplane pose. All right, big transitions, I know. So you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Put a little arch in your back. And square your hips off. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And we're gonna step our left foot all the way back. Crescent lunge, reach your hands to the sky. All right, sink down. Remember, heel over the back toes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're gonna slowly lower that left knee towards the mat, just hovering there. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're gonna shift our weight into that right foot again. Press off the back, warrior 3. You're reaching towards the front of the room. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw the belly in. And lower your hands to the mat, standing split. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And lift that left leg higher. Lift the left leg higher. Step that left foot all the way back. Step your right foot back. Float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the left leg. Tip your hip open. Step between your hands. Low lunge. Sink down. Just for a breath. And we're going to move into those hop switches or lunges. So lift your hips a little bit, draw your belly in, come up on your finger pads, and hop, switch, or lunge. Just a few times. We're gonna land with our left foot forward, airplane pose. Shift your weight forward. Lift the right leg long behind you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Try and square that right hip with the mat. I know it's hard. Drop it a little lower. Might throw you off balance. And step your right foot all the way back. Crescent lunge. Reach your hands to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. And lower the right knee towards the mat, hovering above. Deep breath in. Keep drawing that belly in. Deep breath out. And warrior three. Take your time getting there. Hop forward. Reach your hands out in front. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lift your right leg higher. Lift that right leg a little higher. And step your right foot all the way back. Step your left foot back. Float through vinyasa. Press back to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up. Reach up, look up, and bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Separate your feet about hips distance, maybe a little wider. Place your left hand at center. Put a bend in your left knee and reach that right hand to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look up towards that right hand. And lower the right hand. Switch sides. Put a bend in your right knee. Reach that left hand to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Put a bend in your knees and then clasp your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms and then allow your hands to drop away as you fold in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, bring your feet together, toes are touching. Put a bend in your knees and reach your hands to the sky. All right, from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop our feet about mat's width, right? So we're gonna hop them out and come back to chair, and then hop our feet back in to regular chair. Hop them back out, wide foot chair, and back in. So go as fast or as slow as you want. Make sure you're breathing. Draw your belly in as you hop. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Few more. And hop in. Sink back to chair. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, stand up, little baby back bend. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth.
Inhale. Exhale. And bring your feet together at the back of the mat. Lift your right leg, tip the hip open. And then draw your right knee in towards your nose. So you're hovering here in plank. Press back to one leg plank, so just extend the leg. Draw it back in, knee to nose. One leg plank, curl it in, extend long, draw it in, hold here. Round your back, step between your hands, rise up, crescent lunge. So take a moment to make sure your alignment is good. Draw that right hip back, left hip forward. All right? Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower that left knee towards the mat. Tap the mat with the knee and slowly press back up, crescent lunge. Lower the left knee down, tap the mat. Press back up. Keep going, lower the left knee, lift, lower, and this time as you lift, shift your weight forward, airplane pose. So lift that left leg long behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades, and lengthen through the back of the neck. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, from here, we're gonna make our way to stand. Slowly draw that left knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. Find your center. And then cross that leg over, eagle pose. So left leg over, left arm under. Sink your hips. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Squeeze your arms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel that stretch through the right hip. Maybe even down through the IT band. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly stand back up. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg long in front of you. Draw the belly in. And then we're going to swing through to a standing split. So left leg swings all the way back. Hands meet the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, fold in. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head up. Take a deep breath in. Lift that left leg higher. Exhale, draw that left knee in across. Tap behind the right. So work it in a curtsy. Lift back up, standing split. Curtsy for me. Lift back up. Last one, curtsy, hold. Just hold here. Lift your chest a little bit, draw the belly in, and see if you can lift your hands, bring them to heart center. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Really press the palms. And lower your hands. Go ahead, lower that left knee and leg to the mat. We're gonna do a seated side twist. So sink the hips back. Make sure that right leg is crossed over the left. Place your right hand at the base of your spine. Take a tall spine. Inhale, reach that left arm high and twist to the right. Looking over the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, counter twist to the left. Slowly come up, roll forward, press back to down dog. And then inhale, roll forward, vinyasa. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip open. And bring that knee in towards your nose, hovering in plank. Extend your left leg long,
one leg plank. Curl it in, knee to nose. Extend. Curl it in. Extend. And then hug it in. Hold. Step between your hands. Rise up to crescent lunge. A really nice bend in your front knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right knee towards the mat. Tap. Lift back up, crescent lunge. Lower, tap. Lift and lower. Lift. Last one, lower. And as you lift, airplane pose. Shift your weight forward. Lift that right leg long behind you. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lengthen through the crown of the head. All right, slowly make your way to stand. Draw that right knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. Find your center. And then cross that right leg over. Eagle pose. Right arm under. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your hips. Sink deeper. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly make your way to stand. Draw that right knee in, and then extend the right leg long in front of you. Flex your foot. Lift that right leg higher. Standing split. Swing that right leg through. Lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, curtsy. Draw that right knee in behind the left. And lift, standing split. Draw it in. Curtsy. Lift. And last one, curl in. Hold here. Draw the belly in. Lift your chest and bring your hands to heart center. Maybe you fall over. That's okay. Just come back. Really press into that left foot. Draw your belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower your hands to the mat and sink back for a seated side twist. So left leg is crossed over the right. Place your left hand at the base of your spine. Reach your right hand high and twist to the left. Big breath in, big breath out, twist. And counter twist to the right. Slowly lift up, roll over the legs, press back to down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and float forward, vinyasa. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale at the heels, exhale to the top of the mat, halfway lift, fold, rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. Hold here, breathe here. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, fold. Separate your feet, blocks distance. Reach for your block. Place that block between your thighs and rise up to chair pose. Squeeze the block. Sink your hips, draw the belly in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower 2 inches. Lift 2 inches. Lower 2. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Squeeze that block. Keep going. Just a few more here. You've got this. Keep squeezing. And lower. Hold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Stand up. Little baby back bend. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Go ahead. Reach for that block. Set it aside. Bring your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then take your right 2 peace fingers and wrap them around your big toe on your right foot. Put a bend in your knees. Left hand on your left hip. We're gonna make our way to stand. Draw that right knee in towards your chest. All right, maybe the knee goes out to the side. Wherever is more comfortable for you. Just find your center, nice tall spine. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Extend your right leg long in front of you. It's okay if your leg does not get to a straight position. Really, it's more important to think about your hips. All right, drop that right hip a little bit. You don't want to lift it up high, right? Really want the hips to be even. If you're good here, try and take that right foot out to the side. If you've made it here, extend your left arm to the left. All right, just evening out some balance here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and swing it back through center. Draw that right knee in, give it a hug. And we're gonna make our way to half moon pose. So what you want to do is let go of that leg, extend it long behind you, moving through airplane pose, maybe. Lower the left hand to the mat. Open up the hip, reach your right hand to the sky. We learn all those poses so we can transition a little smoother, just step by step to get to the bigger poses. Really flex that right foot. Whoop. Reach your right hand to the sky. If you feel really comfortable here, maybe you pick up your left thumb and balance on your fingertips. That's a good challenge. Keep drawing the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your right hand to the mat. Step your right foot all the way back. 3-leg dog, swing that left leg through, tip your hip open, and flip your dog if you've got it. All right, reach that left arm up, and then over your head, maybe out to the side. If you really want to open up your chest, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift your hips higher, and then flip it back over to a 3-leg dog. Roll forward to 1-leg plank. Extend your left leg long. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Curl it in. Knee to nose. Extend. Curl it in. Extend. Last one. Curl it in. Hug it in. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Now we're gonna switch sides. Put a bend in your knees. Take your left two peace fingers, wrap them around your left big toe. Right hand on your right hip, and then slowly make your way to stand, drawing that left knee up towards your chest. All right, find your center, draw that belly in, and when you're ready, extend your left leg out in front. Again, really thinking about leveling the hips. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe you take that left leg out to the side, and right arm reaches out. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and come back through center. Hug that left knee in, give it a squeeze. From here, we're moving into half moon pose. So go ahead, release that left leg, extend it long behind you. Float through airplane, lower the right hand to the mat. Open up your hip, left hand to the sky. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Hug that belly in, and then try to lift your right thumb off the mat, coming up onto your finger pads. This way we find we're not sinking down into that right hand, we're lifting up. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and lower the left hand. Step back. Three-leg dog, left leg swings back. Right leg swings back. Tip your hip open. Flip your dog if you've got it. Big breath in. Big breath out. And flip it back over. Three-leg dog. Roll forward, one leg plank. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, curl it in, extend, and curl, lengthen, hug it in, hold. Step between your hands, step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, rise up, reach up, fold, halfway lift. Step back, flow through, vinyasa. And deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Slowly lower all the way to the mat, keeping those elbows close to your sides. Untuck your toes. Go ahead, put your arms down by your sides. Turn your head to one side and just lay here for a few breaths. I am considering staying here for the rest of the class. It feels good. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's do a few more poses. Let's go ahead, flip your hands so they're facing the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs and heels together. On your next deep breath in, locust pose, lift up. Lifting your chest, arms, and legs. And keep your gaze to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly lower to the mat. Turn your head to the opposite side. Windshield wiper your legs. Come to stillness, lower the legs. Squeeze your inner thighs and heels. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms and lift your hands away from your lower back before we lift the rest of our body. All right, so take a deep breath in. Lift your chest and legs. Keep lifting the arms. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lower down. Turn your head to the opposite side. Windshield wiper the legs. Come to stillness. Lower the legs. Press back through child's pose. Bring your knees together. Keep your feet together, knees together. Sink your hips back. Take a deep breath in. Fill up your belly. Feel that lengthening through the spine. And exhale, press it out. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, transitioning to half pigeon pose. Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip open. Draw that right knee towards your right wrist. Untuck your back toes. Take a deep breath in, find some length in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Now we really want to focus on our hips here. So draw that right hip back, left hip forward. I don't really want you rocking over to that right hip. I want you centered. Make sure that your hips are, you have one nice long line, I guess, from the crown of your head all the way down through that left toe, big toe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly lift up. Release your right leg. And when you're ready, switch sides. Again, squaring off your hips. Draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Slowly lift up. Release the left leg. Open.
Slowly crawl your way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Maybe even rock back and forth. And then drop your knees to the right, head to the left. Arms go out into T position. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back through center. Switch sides. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back through center. Hug your knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. Curl into a tiny little ball. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release into final Shavasana. Extend your legs long. Take your feet out wide. Arms down by your sides. Palms face up. Make sure to draw your shoulders away from your ears and lengthen through the back of the neck. Melt into stillness. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head. Bring your feet together and point your toes away for one big morning stretch. Reach out. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to the right side. And slowly make your way up to seated. Tall spine, eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw them down through heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. Namaste. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful week, and we will catch you soon.